All right, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. So, real quick, before we dive into any sort of extra market analysis here, we don't really need to do a whole lot because not a whole lot happened yesterday. But I am wanting the next draw to be this buy side liquidity at the previous day high on both ES and NQ. Looking at the 15-minute chart side by side, we see that ES right now, I know it's kind of small until I zoom in, but ES is showing really nice respect to this 15-minute bullish fair value gap. NQ didn't quite as much. It actually inversed it, which is the only thing that I'm wanting to hesitate on looking for a long opportunity right this very second. But I am still bullish going into today for this being kind of that first target, first objective. And then also with the thought process that DXY dollar is still working on pulling back to this daily fair value gap that it left at the beginning of the week. So, excuse me, but that is what the bias is for today. Literally the exact same thought process essentially as yesterday. Yesterday we obviously just ended up getting a big range bound day with no news, and then obviously Powell speaking later on in the day. So not a whole lot was going on. And right now, still waiting out opening range, still in the first 30 minutes since opening bell. Macro starts here in about 90 seconds. And looking at these different time frames, let's check the 30 quick. Like there really wasn't, it'll be easier to see on this time frame, I suppose. So I'll go to the 5-minute quick. There really, in my opinion, price doesn't need, like absolute necessity, come down like back below these lows. I mean, it can, but the reason I say it doesn't need to is because if you look here with these internal lows, we have SMT divergence. So ES put in a lower low here when NQ put in a higher low. So that's why I had my eye on really that gap and just seeing how we respected it. I would have been open to getting long had we gotten a little bit better respect here and then see price kind of start rallying up, drop down to the 1 minute. Look for a long opportunity, see if we can get something. But right now, yeah, NQ is showing a little bit more weakness than ES with that gap especially. So let's just hold our horses, ladies and gents. I wouldn't be surprised if we were to see a little bit larger expansion, right? Like if we were to draw this last price leg. Back up, like equilibrium's up here at 18,065. So like that wouldn't surprise me for us to like really dig into this. Yeah, guys, that's really it. Bullish bias. Bullish bias. Up until at least this buy side, right? So here we go. Pulling back now below these lows. Let's drop down. See if the 5 looks like here. Okay, so right now we're forming SMT at the lows right now. So again, we got ES obviously at this very moment, higher low. NQ pushing a lower low right now. So I suppose turtles are looking for soup right about this, right about now. Buying stop losses, buying stops right here. I like the way this gap looks here on the 30 that took that liquidity here. See if we can grab an inverse play off of this 30-second gap long. And then, ES might beat us to this target. I'm going to close it whenever we get to previous day high in either indice. In the macro now as well. So in the macro, we swept that liquidity, formed that SMT. If we get a close above this and inverse this gap, I'm long. I'm going stop at the low. May just market execute when the candle closes here. 2 seconds. Okay, we got to wait for one more candle, looks like. Let's try not to get left behind 3 days in a row, guys. I'm going to do my best. Oh my God, we've been just like literally perfect on bias last 2 days and just couldn't get in the trade. You want to wait because you want to, you know what I mean? Like if you hop in anticipating it to become inverse and then it doesn't, like now you're just pissed at yourself. So you got to wait. It's, you just don't have an option, but it kind of happened to us yesterday where price closed inside and then the next candle just like we rip. Doesn't really give you the opportunity. All right, still waiting. Waiting so far, saving us from an L. That's good. Turtle supers are getting their soup's turtled right now. See, turtle soup ain't all it's cracked up to be, folks. All right, let's see what we do here. I mean, it looks like it's wanting to form this potentially as that 1 minute order block. If if I do say so myself. All right, guys, I'm going to try a long right now. Oh, kind of slipped me there up there.
Order filled.
Thanks. Thanks, Ricky Bobby. Trade, sell, stop. So in long here, because we inversed this 30-second gap, potentially forming a 1-minute order block. Now, one reason that I think this trade could fail is it looked like we didn't quite get fully back, and we were very close. This is the only reason I think this trade maybe could fail in the short term here. Look how close we are. So this could be early. Looks like it's early.
Stop filled.
Thanks, Ronnie. Now it looks like we tapped it. Oh, we are diving. And we're free. Free falling. Yeah, we definitely displaced lower. I know that much. Judas swing or nah? So depending on how you look at this, this is obviously if you're just zoomed in. London, right? We took London and Asia high here. We took London Asia high here, super like way early in pre-market. Pull back, formed SMT here, pushed up. But you zoom out a little bit, and you kind of look at what London did, right? Sweeps all of this, and then we quickly move back up. So like in terms of power of 3, this is how I'm viewing it, at least. Would be accumulation in Asia, manipulation in London, and then looking for a distribution higher in New York. Little deeper retracement than I expected, though. I will admit. Looks like we got a little OTE going on here. $30 seconds left on this candle here. I won't lie. I'll take another long attempt here. If we can inverse. You know, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Could be worse. But hey, I know you guys are waiting for me to pull this one out this week.
You're going to do it wrong. You're going to have transactions that don't pan out, that are profitable. And it doesn't mean you can't trade. It doesn't mean that your system's flawed. It doesn't mean that you won't eventually become long-term consistent. It just means that individual decision didn't pan out for you. And that's okay. That's one of the main takeaways I want you to understand.
See, doesn't that just make you feel nice when you hear it? Old Michael Huddleston comforting you. ES just filled org. Let's go. I think NQ filled the opening range gap a long time ago, didn't it? When I checked earlier, it didn't look very big. Let me see. Oh yeah, we don't fill that hang. That thing's been filled. That thing's overfilled. Same thing, guys. I'm still gonna long this if we inverse. Okay, we inversed. I'm doing it.
Order filled.
Didn't get a good fill, but yeah, man. I'm looking to draw it up towards these highs. I don't know exactly when I'll close. I probably won't hold it all the way up here because this is a big move. This is 100 and some points. You can hold it if you want, but I'll be honest, I probably don't got the balls for that. Plus, being that this is my XFA, I'm really trying to get above that buffer. So I need to secure what I can. We'll see. Equilibrium of this range looks decent for like removing risk. That's 50 points too. Next macro doesn't start for a few minutes, but we'll see if that is, well, we'll see if we're still in the trade at that point, but see if macro can be on our side or if we're going to be the liquidity for the macro. Because there's only one of two ways this can go, and those are the two. We really need to displace this high right here. We need to rip through that. Looking good. Looking good. Macro coming in a minute. 1 minute. So like I said, I want to see this. I do want to see these highs get traded through with some speed here. I don't want to see a little sweep because, you know, if this is a little buy side sweep, then oh boy. Oh brother. But I do like that candle up we just saw. That looks like a real nice, beefy, well-fed candle. All right, little 1 minute gap just formed. as well as some equal highs. So we didn't run this out yet. Macro just started. I'd be pretty shocked if we generated that buy side and went to our stop loss before going to those equal highs. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, what I tell you guys, macro was gonna do one of two things. It was either gonna love SMT at the low though. ES is taking it. Please don't take it, bro. Come on. That's literally our last fucking hope. Oh God. It's sorry guys, it's over.
Stop filled.
Damn. Ride or die. Man.
Oh, well, pardon me, Mr. Perfect. I guess I forgot that you never ever make a mistake.
I'll put that in there for the YouTube commenters. Because they're already going to say how stupid I am, so. Literally down, what, 900 bucks on the day? 963. So instead of being up 4 grand this week, I'm down 963. That's so sick. I fucking love that, honestly. Oh, dude, I love trading. It's like so fun. Why did we choose to do this as a career? Somebody's got to flip the burgers, dumbass. Yeah, Nancy Pelosi must have just been in puts. That's really all. Right? Had to be that. So, yeah, guys. I don't know. Not really much else. I do believe we should push lower for these equal lows on one of the indices. So we'll hop off for now. Take a little break, refresh the mind, come back, get a new cup of coffee. You guys know the drill. And then, we'll just see. We'll see what we can have in store for PM session, So that's where I'm going to leave it at for now. But I will talk to you guys here in a little bit, all right? Enjoy the rest of your guys' Wednesday. And I'll talk to you guys in the Discord. And obviously, if nothing else, see you on the call tomorrow morning as well, guys. Enjoy your Wednesday. Talk soon.